Wow, what would I do without my mother? Tiffany Bustle.
My mom was a teen mom, so she had me when she was 15, and she was an immigrant too. When we were in Mexico, we actually didn't have running water at our house. It was built by my mom and dad, but with their hands. And she worked so many hours in order to get enough money and to make it to America. So she never gave up on making sure that her kids had a better life than she did.
My mom is very caring, helpful, always willing to pitch in with some of the hard stuff. I think that's what I learned. Actually, she's still doing it at 80 years old.
And for me, just seeing my mom work 2 or 3 jobs now through this lens, it even means more. And when I look at my kids, I can't imagine being in a situation that she was. And now I have to look at that and go, well, how do I be a better dad? How do I give my kids more than my mom gave me? And it's just one of those things that when you look at your mom, you're always in awe of the sacrifices that she made and the things that she provided for you.
One of my biggest fans, ever since I started doing video work, or even before then, she's always been so supportive of everything that I'm doing. Even to this day, she's always trying to see my newest work, my newest video, and if it has nothing to do with me or her, she still wants to watch it because it's my work.
I'm probably closer to my mom now than ever. Since my father passed away, we spend a lot of time together. We really enjoy being each other's company, and it's been great to have her there to support me during this time and me support her.
It wasn't even when I first held my baby that I was like, wow, this is amazing. It was literally bringing her home and actually waking up in our house for the first 2-3 weeks after that, and just realizing how much life has completely changed. And there's a void that you thought was complete, but you're like, wow, this was actually empty. And now it's overfilling with love. You legit feel a love for this person that you had really literally had no idea that you had the capacity.
I never wanted to be a teen mom, but once my first child came, everything kind of changed. I knew in that instant my life was no longer about me, and that everything that I was going to do was for her. So that same determination that my mom had kind of lit up when she was born.
We tried for so long to have a family, and then it was kind of like, all right, let's go the adoption route. A month after we filled out our paperwork, they called us and said that we have a birth mom. When they showed us brought Spencer to us, it was just like nothing else ever that you experienced. It's amazing, and I am so thankful and grateful. We had a similar experience with Trevor. Those kinds of experiences, it's meant to be.
It's such a privilege and such a gift to be a mother. I couldn't believe he was mine when I first had him, and I knew at that point I needed more. I loved it so much. Worth every sleepless night, every sacrifice we've had to make. I do it 1,000,000 times over.
I would do anything for my mom, and she knows that. I'm very blessed to be a Bustle. I'm very blessed to be Tiffany's son, her middle child, and I'm so blessed to still have her in my life, and I can't wait to continue to experience this life with her and to be there for her and for her to be there for me.
But I always want my mom to know that all the sacrifices that she made, they just don't go unnoticed. And then maybe they did as a kid, but as an adult, as a father, man, my heart for my mom, and to see what she did and just to see what she provided, just an amazing mom.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Can you say Happy Mother's Day? You say Happy Mother's Day? Can you say I love you? I'm done. Good?